You look like a stormtrooper, Shelley.
Well, you know, it's a different look.
How you feeling today?
I am definitely better. So
Good.
I will be over there momentarily.
All right.
Okay.
Morning. How you doing? Just before. They were new when I was over there. I guess I'm ancient too. Oh, this is 23 number. 10382. Should be over there. Anyway, case of solved. A few of them for Judge King. The facts over a copy of the minutes. I have Kyle. Yeah, if you can, it's got a 10 o'clock case, so we can get started. I have to talk to you. Okay. Our Nathan, they won't send unless they get a copy of the paperwork. They saying they don't have anything, they just, he's there for another case tonight.
For they have.
They got it, they won't send them over to get a copy.
We send it to, you might not remember, because this happens to, you send it to, and they say they don't have it.
Well, you send them a copy of the bid.
No, red,
You sent a riddle. Oh, okay.
is he in the Lane County jail? Yeah, it's in red.
He's ready out of prison somewhere. Or just-
I guess so. So
See, there was another case. So, see what they got.
should I just send it to where I can be sending it?
Yeah, whoever you send the paperwork on. They for the day and everything. It's really.
Mr. Sama,
Good morning, Ryan.
morning, sir. Why are you on Zoom instead of in court?
We have a we have a scheduled prelim at 9:30, I believe.
That's correct.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know, and I was wondering myself, we haven't received any form of discovery yet. So I haven't been able to. I'm sorry.
You need to be talking to the prosecutor.
I agree with that.
That would
So
be
I just wanted
Mr.
to, I wanted to try and maybe get in contact, but I haven't been able to. I gave a little bit of time saying, okay, maybe we could get it because I was assigned on the spot. But that didn't happen. So
Contact Ms. Drain, Shelley Drain, prosecutor's office.
I will. Thank you.
In fact, Ms. Drain is here. Ms. Drain?
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. Which case?
Timothy Rouse.
Timothy Rouse. Set for 9:30 today.
Okay, I thought you already had all of it. Let me look at this and I'll call you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Go back and your face. Not a whole lot. Happy New Year's to you. Walker, I called clerk just said that work. It was a rich, she said, "Don't." So I just want to make sure you guys got it straight. Okay. All right. Thank you. Point for say this is rally. We just came. We got it first added to the so I'll say, sometimes yes, what we hit. Yeah. Okay.
question? Is he still? That was the jail to Boston. They didn't come back to Boston.
Okay. What's the status?
Still.
Is that our smoke detector?
It sounds like that thing.
Over here. Box.
Yeah, when they got it going on. That's what it sounds
Sound like a smoke.
like.
That, and records and stuff. Yes.
Triangle, so she's overweight.
She should still be the restraint. Be restrained. Okay, then,
Yeah, my client was having issues with Zoom, so I told him I was gonna be here.
raise questions.
Yes, please.
Thanks.
Say something to that case. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh. He is there. Okay, what about the rest of it? We should have Montgomery coming over. I think we should have a call. And not here. Okay. Well, call supposed to be away. Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah. I tried to.
Second.
Ready to respond?
I am ready.
Yes.
Call in case number 2306-054401. People of the state of Michigan versus Antonio Colton. Defendant is charged in count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon. Count 2, domestic violence aggravated. Count 3, assault or assault and battery. Defendant has a habitual offender third offense notice.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drake for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Honor. Janet Scott appearing on behalf of Antonio Colton, P 43281.
And what's your pleasure, Ms. Vaughn?
Your Honor, I would ask the court to please waive his presence. I did speak to him this morning. I had an investigator find him. He is having issues with Zoom and we would like to set a preliminary exam.
All right, court will continue to waive the defendant's presence, continue to plead not guilty to set this matter for preliminary examination. House January 17th at 12 o'clock.
Your Honor, I cannot do Wednesdays and Fridays. Could we do the 16th? I have the whole morning open.
No, that's my homicide.
22nd.
22nd at 9 o'clock.
That's fine.
January 22nd at 9 o'clock. File will be continued.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Morning, Melanie. How you feeling? I was on week. Oh, it's too short, right? Everybody doing Tracy? Mom and Dad.
So. Someone.
And Ms. Kraus is here. Ms. Kraus, you
Yes, Judge.
ready?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Ready on it.
Calling case number 2306067301. People of the state of Michigan versus Jacoby Easley. Defendant is charged in count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, Shelley Green for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. Sarah Kraus, P81830, appearing on behalf of Jacob Easley, who is also present on Zoom.
Mr. Easley,
Yes, sir.
tell us your name for the record, sir.
Jacoby Easley.
What's your pleasure, Ms. Kraus?
Judge, I would like to set for an examination date in this matter.
You have discovery?
Yes, I do.
Court will continue the plea of not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination, House, January 17th at 12 o'clock.
Judge, that date is not going to work for me. I have to be in Macomb County. Is it possible we can do the 18th?
No, that's my homicide day. What about the 19th?
I can do the 19th, Judge.
Okay, January 19th at 9:30?
Perfect.
All right, January 19th at 9:30, bond will be continued.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Do I have cards here for Vasquez?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right.
Spanish interpreter, Judge.
Okay.
All right.
Doing good, sir. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Calling case number 2306026901. For the state of Michigan versus Gold Vasquez. Defendant is charged in count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon. Count 2, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, Shelley Green for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Neil Brand, P60137.
And tell me your name for the record, sir.
Yes, Hector Solis, Spanish interpreter.
Can you spell your last name for us?
Sure. Solis.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
Thank you, sir. And tell me your name, sir.
Su nombre, por favor, señor.
Grego Alberto Vasquez. There's a date and time set for preliminary examination.
Es correcto.
Are we ready to proceed?
No, Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness was notified of today's date and time for the exam. She is not present. I cannot proceed without her testimony.
Your Honor, I have a motion, I'd like to make an oral motion to dismiss the case.
So order, the court will dismiss this matter without prejudice. I need a dismissal order, sir. Mr. Grant,
Yes, sir.
dismissal order.
Yeah, could I have that? I didn't fill it out yet. I've done, it came about.
That's fine. Okay.
Right.
Ms. Vaughn, where she go? There she is.
I'm here.
You ready on Brown?
So Brown.
So yeah, keep it back.
Calling case 2260184 for the state of Michigan versus defendant number 2, Ava Rana, Shanice Brown. Defendant is charged with count 1 assault with intent to be great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drake for the people, pin number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Chance Fine, P43281 on behalf of Everett Brown.
Tell me your name for the record.
Adriana Brown.
There's date, time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness was notified of today's date and time for the hearing. She is not present. I cannot proceed without her testimony.
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
So ordered. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice. I need a dismissal order.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I gave it to you.
that's fine.
That should be Brown. Still waiting on that's what
Oh, it's right here from, yes, he's still right.
He got his best west.
Last name.
Morning, Honor. Ready on routes?
Yes.
Calling case 2360333 for the state of Michigan versus Timothy William Ross Roberts. And is charged with count 1 assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2 domestic violence. Defendant has an additional offender second offense notice. Clearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Draper, people, number 60249.
And good morning, I want to say what P 83365 on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Ross, was next to my left. State your name for the record, please, Mr. Ross.
Designated time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness was notified of today's date and time for the exam. She is not present. I cannot proceed without the testimony.
And at this time, we would request for dismissal, Your Honor.
So ordered. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you.
Get some clear outside to the attorney.
Mr. Ross. You'll be.
Mr. Washington.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I appreciate your time on this. How you doing this morning?
Thank you. I'm doing fine. How's your week?
Doing good, thank you. In fact, you're early, way early.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. You want me to wait up?
Whatever.
I'll wait here.
Can we get one more? Okay. Well, as soon as one.
And handcuffed like her own way. Nobody's physically gonna be there, they're gonna be on the virtual.
You say, okay.
The virtual. Bring it out to say go into. But I told them you need to like write something out step by step how they can do it because they're right now. Yeah, that's the two people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I know the rules right here. It's the people that do it.
Make sure they're not even doing it. You know, they got different legal aid programs in the day, but they're not in it. They don't do it. Which is crazy.
Okay. Judges, Nicole James or Ms. Wilmot. Okay.
Mr. Glenn here on Montgomery.
All right, no, sir, he has checked in yet. Yeah. Sir. Oh, call Bam, government call, Bam. 10:15 and 2:30. Yeah, he's up here. What, talk to you?
Ready, Mr. Glenn?
Yes, Sean.
All right. Ready on Walter Montgomery.
Sir. Stand right next to your attorney over here.
621-621-71. The state of Michigan versus Walter Deshaun Montgomery. Defendant is charged with count 1 assault with intent to murder, count 2 felony firearms second offense notice, count 3 assault with intent to murder, count 4 felony firearms second offense notice, count 5 assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation, count 6 felony firearms second offense notice, count 7 assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation, count 8 felony firearms second offense notice, count 9 weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 10 felony firearms second offense notice, count 11 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 12 felony firearms second offense notice, count 13 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 14 felony firearms second offense notice, count 15 domestic violence as a residual from the fourth offense notice. Francis, for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drake for the people, key number 60249.
And good morning, Luther Glenn, P 38683, appearing on behalf of Mr. Montgomery, stands on the docket.
Mr. Walter Deshaun Montgomery. There's an 8-time separate preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Judge.
How many witnesses will we?
I have one witness, Your Honor.
Ready to call your witness?
Yes, at this time, the people would call Evelyn Schauber.
My client is objecting to the length of time that it took him to schedule a preliminary examination from his arraignment. You were arraigned 50-something days ago. 52 days. 52 days. Thank you.
So. Was the defendant in the Michigan Department of Corrections or something?
Yes.
All right, so it takes a while to get them ready here. And please step forward, give your name and spelling. Please step forward, raise your right hand. Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God. Thank you. Please have a seat in the witness box right next to me. Keep your voice up nice and loud and speak to that microphone that's going to be to your left, okay? Maybe when you're ready.
Thank you. Good morning. Please state your name once again for the record.
Ms. Schauber.
All right, Ms. Schauber, I'm gonna be asking you some questions today. If you don't understand something, or if you want me to repeat it, please let me know, all right?
Yes,
Thank you. All right, Ms. Schauber, I want to bring your attention back to the date of December 20th of the year 2020. Do you remember that date?
yes,
All right, and, were you working on that date?
yes.
And, how were you so employed on that date?
Sure, ride one lift.
Okay, so you were a Lyft driver?
Yes,
Okay, and somewhere in the afternoon of that day, were you called to a location, were given to pick up someone at the location of 12346 Stokel in the city of Detroit in the county of Wayne?
yes.
Okay, and how did you receive that notification?
Through the lift app on my phone.
Okay, and did you go to that location?
Yes,
Okay, and who was it that you were supposed to pick up at that location?
I see a gigs.
Okay, and how were you notified that it was ICA Diggs that you were supposed to pick up?
Her picture and her name appeared on her profile in the app.
Okay, and do you remember exactly what time it was that you picked her up?
Maybe about 3 something maybe.
Okay, so was it day, so was it light out?
Daylight, yes.
Okay, okay, so when you arrived to the location, where did you park your vehicle or have
I
it
pulled
in?
up right in front of the house.
Okay, and what type of house was it?
It was 2 pounds.
Okay, and when you pulled up to that location, did you give some sort of notification to Ms. Diggs?
Yes, I slid a notification on my app to notify her.
Okay, what happened after that?
I sat there waiting for her to come out. Once she came out, she hurried up and jumped in the car. She flopped in the car and it startled me. And when I turned to look, I heard gunshots. I heard a loud pow and I saw him shooting. He was standing there shooting and I took off. I put my head down and I took off. I hit a few garbage cans and I took off.
Okay, all right, let me stop you right there. So, you said Ms. Diggs got in the car real fast.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yes.
what part of your vehicle did she get in?
She got in the back seat on the passenger side.
That was that on
The passenger side behind me.
Okay, and is that the closest,
That's the closest to the house.
okay,
Yes.
all right. And when you picked her up, did you recognize her, as the person from the app?
Yes.
All right. And how shortly after that did you see another person?
In respect,
Okay, how, you said that, Ms. Biggs got in the vehicle, it startled you. And then, let me just ask you, what happened right after that?
a gunshot rang out and I turned around and I looked and I saw him with a red shirt and some jeans on and he just kept shooting about 5 times and it just took off.
Okay, you said you saw him
Yes.
shooting. Okay, now, the person who you saw shooting, do you see that person in the courtroom here today?
Yes.
For identification purposes, could you indicate where that person is and what they're wearing today?
Sitting at the table with the green shirt.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please let this record reflect that this witness has identified the defendant, Walter Montgomery.
So noted.
Thank you. All right, was Mr. Montgomery, was he on the driver's side or passenger side of the vehicle you were driving?
The passenger side.
Okay. And did you see him with the gun?
Yes.
Okay. How many times did you see him shoot the gun?
I can tell you, I heard 5 shots and he was standing on top of a banister. Because you know how porches is made, he was standing on top of the banister, so that made it even higher. But he shot 5 times. When I heard the first shot, I took off, but he was still shooting and the bullets got stuck in the door.
Okay. And so you took off right away?
Yes.
How far away was he from your vehicle, if you remember?
Anywhere from 10 to 15 feet.
Okay. So did any of the bullets take effect on your vehicle?
Yes,
Okay. And how many and where were they? You know,
5 bullets was lodged in the front passenger door.
the front passenger door.
Yes,
Okay. And part of this was as you were moving, is that right?
yes.
Okay. Did you see anyone else around?
No, I was asked,
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I went on across the little noise. I hit the panic button on the app, that's alert the police. And then I asked the girl, who was she? Who was he? She didn't say nothing. I don't know what she said. I don't remember what she said. She might have said her cousin. But I was like, who was that? He shot in my car. And she didn't say nothing. She tried to proceed to a proposition with some more money to continue to take her where she had to go. And I told her, no, you got my car shut up. You gotta get out. Then she called somebody on the phone and said he just shot up the Lyft driver car. After that, we both got out and looked at the car and seen the damages to the front passenger side of the door. And she got back in the car with me. I pulled over on the next block at I think a grocery store parking lot or something. The police arrived, but before the police arrived, she had gotten out the car and when he got in the vehicle with somebody else, and as the police was arriving, she was leaving, and they asked me, where's the passenger? And I was like, there she is, she's getting in the truck with somebody. So they radioed to the other car to follow her to, I guess to get the information or whatever from her. Then after that, they radioed back over to them, and they told me that that the girlfriend cooperated. They said the lady cooperated, they told her who she was.
All right. And did you tell the police what happened that night?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you feel when you saw the gun and when you heard the bullets?
I was terrified. I was shook up.
Okay. And was there any other time that you saw either the person that you picked up, Ms. Diggs, that you saw her in person, or you saw a picture of her?
I saw a picture of her on the app, and I also I looked her up on social media, and after it happened, I looked her up on social media. Her page came up, and it matched the same profile picture that was on the Lyft app.
Okay, so the Lyft app picture, you saw her in person, and then after the fact, you saw the picture of her on Facebook.
Yes.
And those are all the same person, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right. I have no further questions at this time.
Cross-examine.
Good morning, ma'am. I have a couple of questions for you. I'm going back on this date. You were asked earlier what time of day it was. Do you remember that question?
Yes.
Okay. About what time was it?
About 3 or something, I think. I think it was about 3.
In the afternoon?
Something like that. That's 2 years ago.
All right. Now, is your car equipped with any type of video cameras?
No.
Did you record anything on your phone?
No. No.
And there were only 2 people in your vehicle, you and the passenger that jumped in?
Yes.
Now, when you first heard a shot, I believe you said you turned around to look.
Yeah, no. When I turned around to look, she was jumping in the car. That's what startled me. She jumped in the car. And when she flopped in the car, and she was flopping in the car, he started shooting. So I looked. I turned around and looked at the same time. She flopped in, I turned around and looked, and that's when the shot rang out. And he just kept shooting.
Right. And were any words exchanged or anything like that?
I didn't hear anything.
What type of weapon was it?
It was a gun. I don't know, it was a gun. All I know was I was running for my life, sir.
Okay. And right.
I don't know. Might have been a hand, I don't know.
That's all I have.
Can you redirect?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. You may step down. Any other witnesses for the people?
No further witnesses, Your Honor.
Any witnesses for the defendant?
Oh, yeah.
People?
Your Honor, at this time, he's required to count 9. Weapons by firearms, possession by felon. I would show the second counsel, and I would place on the record the prior conviction of the defendant, Walter Montgomery, that on April 10th of 2012, he was convicted, he was sentenced for armed robbery, which would make him ineligible to be in possession of a firearm. And in regards to all of that, Your Honor, and the testimony, I move to find over all counts.
First of all, so stipulate, Mr. Quinn?
Yes, Your Honor. For example,
Stipulation for exam purposes only.
Thank you, Judge.
question back for prior offense.
I agree, this is a question of fact. The court after hearing the testimony, the witness who testified is satisfied. People have met their burden of probable cause as it relates to charges contained in the claims of one. Court finds those charges were committed in the city. The court finds the probable cause to be dismissed. The defendant will be bound over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court, criminal division for the proceedings. His arraignment on the information date and time will be January 16th, 2024 at 9:00 a.m. Bond will be continued.
Thank you, Judge.
Founders Day tomorrow, Mr. Quinn.
What's that?
Founders Day tomorrow. Tonight.
Oh, nice, yeah. You got anything planned at the, your chapter?
I think Saturday, they're supposed to be having a cabaret.
Okay. Well, I'm into football.
I know, right? Don't Mr. Quinn.
Hey, how you doing,
All right, come on in. You ready on the call?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on his way upstairs. He, I guess he's on the walker. They're gonna be running him in.
Okay. Can we place a call to Ms. James and find out where she is?
Oh, I thought he was supposed to. Yes, he ain't. But you said this guy was on a walker. She said she. Yeah. Oh, okay, he's here. All right. Let's go stand next to you.
Calling case 2360270. People of the state of Michigan versus Chemo Roshan McCall. Defendant is charged on count one assault, potentially great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count two, domestic violence. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Graver, People, case number 60249.
Good morning, Judge Christopher Quinn, B6943, appearing on behalf of Mr. McCall, who's present.
Tell me your name for the record, sir. Chemo McCall. Today is the date and time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Judge.
How many witnesses for the people?
One witness.
Okay, call your witness.
The defendant people is called Ms. Hunting McCall. CHUNTAY MCCAL.
Ma'am, please step right up. Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. Please have a seat in the witness box right next to me, all the way up here. Yes, ma'am. Speaking to that microphone that'll be to your left. When you're ready.
Thank you. Good morning. Please state your name for the record. Okay, Ms. McCall, I'm going to be asking you some questions today. If you don't understand something or if you want me to repeat something, please let me know, okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. Ms. McCall, I want to bring your attention back to the date of December 2nd of last year, 2023. Remember that date? Yes, I do. Where were you on that date?
In my house,
Where's your house located?
on First Street in Detroit.
Okay, and is that a specific apartment number?
Yes, 617.
Okay, is that the city of Detroit, the county of Wayne?
It is.
Okay, and were you there alone or with anyone else?
No.
What's your husband's name?
King of all,
Okay, how long have you been married for?
5 months.
5 months?
5 months.
How long have you known Mr. McCall?
A year.
You see, Kimo McCall in the courtroom here today. Okay, and did you just point to him? Okay. Your Honor, please, at this record reflect that this witness has identified the defendant, Kimo McCall.
So no.
All right, thank you. And what happened at your apartment on that day between yourself and Kimo McCall?
Me and my husband.
Can you speak into that microphone for me, please? To your left.
Okay. Me and my husband have been arguing for the whole night. And it was a very heated argument. It just, I said some things, he said some things, and next thing I know, I walked away from him. And I walked into the walk-in closet. He followed me. He doesn't like to be ignored. And
so you were in the walk-in closet?
no, we were in the kitchen. We started in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I just had enough of it because we had been arguing all night. I walked away from him. He comes falling right behind me into my walk-in closet. And then the next thing I know, first he strangled me once. He strangled me both hands on my throat.
Okay, both hands?
Both hands.
Around your throat?
Around my throat, correct.
Okay, what was he doing with his hands?
So he was choking, he was squeezing as hard as he could.
Okay. Was your breathing restricted at that time?
It was for a little bit.
Okay.
Then he let go.
Okay.
And then I just kept getting pushed. He kept pushing me, kept pushing me.
Okay.
After he kept pushing me, I fell to the ground for the second time.
When was the first time?
The first time, I was just in the room and we were still arguing, constantly arguing. Okay. So it didn't stop. This was, matter of fact, in front of his sister as well. So his sister saw the whole thing.
Okay, does his sister live with you there?
His sister was staying with us at that time.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you're in the walk-in closet.
Yeah, we're still constantly arguing.
Okay, and you fell to the ground?
Yes, he kept pushing.
Okay.
What
happened after that?
Yes. After that, that's when he basically, he did it again and he put both of his hands at the same time. And at that time, as he was doing that, squeezing as hard as he could for the second time, I lost consciousness. And when I came to, he had his foot on my throat.
Okay, so are you still on the ground at this time?
Yes, I'm still on the ground, so I lost consciousness the second time.
Okay,
and
how was he positioned on you?
Like standing over me, like this, standing over me, doing it.
Okay, and was it with his hands again?
Both hands, yes.
You said you lost consciousness?
Yes.
And when you woke
when I woke, his foot was on my throat.
Okay, what happened after that?
After that, he once I was kicking and stuff, basically, he stopped. I got up as I stopped. Then his sister was in the middle of us. And so she was we were basically pulling each other's clothes. Cause he just didn't wanna let go. So she kept saying, stop, stop, stop. So the most that she kept saying, stop, stop, stop.
Objection, I would just, any testimony by the sister.
Sustained.
That's without saying anything that your sister, that your sister did. I mean, what she said, you can say what she did, but not anything that she said.
So, yeah, so she didn't do anything, like trying to force more from everything. She saw the whole thing, standing right there at the doorway, didn't do anything at all.
Okay, doorway to what?
The doorway to my walk-in closet. Okay. It's a door, it's just like, I wrap space studio, so everything is small. So the bathroom also where the studio, basically the walk-in closet.
Okay. So what happens after that?
So after that, I gathered my things, because I finally did it. I said something to him before I walked out, and his sister was guarding the door. So I basically had to push against her. I had to push away because she was trying to get out. Okay. And next thing I know, I went downstairs to my lounge, and I had called resources that is to my job. And I told the job specifically, I can't come in today because I'm afraid for my life. They said, well, what do you mean you're afraid for your life? And I said, well, me and my husband had an argument and it led up to him strangling me. So, and I can't do it. I can't come. I'm not even functioning. I'm sleep deprived. I hadn't sleep all night. So he literally just, everything's gone.
Okay, so you called your employer.
Yeah, I called my employer.
Did you call anyone else?
No, I didn't call the police. Who ended up calling the police is the third party did my job.
Okay.
And they're called resources for living.
Okay.
I felt like at that time I needed somebody to talk to because this was very traumatic and it still is very traumatic for me.
Did you talk to the police then?
At night, yes, I did. Yes, they came, they found me in the lounge.
Okay.
I was kind of like in and out of it for a minute because I hadn't been asleep. So I had been basically up that whole 24 hours waiting to sleep.
Okay.
Because we were arguing constantly. It didn't really get resolved.
Okay, and so you told the police what happened?
Yes, it did.
All right, thank you. I moved it.
Cross-examine.
Ms. McCall, what was the location of this argument took place?
My apartment,
What's the address?
1511 First Street.
And what time of day was it?
This was like early morning when he did this.
Was it early morning?
Yeah, like about say 3:30, 4 o'clock.
In the morning?
When he did it, yes. We had an argument all night though.
Just like a weekday or weekend?
No, this was a weekday.
And so at the time, the argument started in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was getting ready to fix something because I had just got home from work. And we were just constantly, my husband at the time was very, very thirsty. So we had to argue. I had got enough of it. So I just walked away.
And so while you were in the kitchen argument, at any point did you grab a frying pan?
So, no, so in the police report, the thing is, I grabbed a frying pan, not on that day, no. The frying pan was picked up on 2 weeks prior to this happening.
Did you grab any out of the kitchen?
No.
On this particular day?
Not on that day, no, I did not.
So you said that the Mr. McCall's sister was there, you know her name?
Yes, I do.
What's her?
Maria Mercedes.
And we're ready to show the present.
No, we don't have to.
You know how old this police guy is.
Yeah, she's 75.
Was she present in the kitchen?
She was kind of back and forth, walking back and forth, but yes.
Is it your testimony you never put your hands on Mr. Brown?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is it your testimony that you never placed your hands on Mr. McCall?
That's correct.
You never touched him?
I never touched him. No.
And so, just so I'm clear, you said that his sister was present.
Yes.
You said that she tried to separate you two?
She tried to separate us because I guess she knows what her brother is capable of.
I'm just asking you, did she try to separate you?
Yeah.
And you also mentioned something about, so she was trying to separate you, but then you testified and said something about she was bogarting the door.
Yes.
What does that
So
mean by that?
when I finally got away and I stormed out of my apartment, he basically was telling her to don't let me leave. So she was guarding the door, so I couldn't go.
So are you saying at one moment she was trying to assist? Is that
Yes,
right?
because she was guarding the door.
No,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
she was trying to assist in terms of separating at one point.
Yes, at one point, yes, she
And
was.
then now she's trying to block you from coming out, getting out.
Correct.
But you were able to leave, right?
I was after I had to push my way out, but yes,
And did you seek medical attention?
I did.
What hospital did you go to?
I ended up going to, not the emergency room, I was going to urgent care. I didn't end up going that day.
Was there a report?
There was, I went to see my doctor the 13th. I'm not really sure. Far as I know I did go to urgent care. I guess, yeah,
Was there a report even from your doctor of urgent care?
not to my knowledge.
Was there any follow-up?
Yeah, I followed up, but I haven't, she hasn't responded. I had to say that again.
I just want to know, is there any paperwork that says medical attention?
As far as I know, it is, but yes.
There is paperwork. Have you seen it go to the prosecutor?
No.
No further questions.
Any redirection? Thank you, ma'am. You may step down. Any other witnesses for the people? Any witnesses for the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor, at this time, based on the testimony, I will provide no return.
Question of fact.
I agree this is a question of fact. Before after hearing the testimony that Mr. McCall is satisfied that people have met their burden of probable cause as it relates to the charges contained in the complaint. The court finds those charges were committed in the city of Detroit. The court finds probable cause to believe this defendant mental. Then will be bound over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court Criminal Division for the proceedings. His arraignment on the information date and time will be January 16th, 2024 at 9:00 a.m. Bound.
As it just relates, just one thing, Judge, if I could ask Mr. My client, he has a problem with the tether, but if they could do it, I don't know if they'll do it DSU. His issue that he's having is finding someone to that can give him, I guess they can tether him to. I don't know if DSU board will allow them to reach out to different family members that they have so that they can verify who actually would be available.
That sounds like something that you might be able to accomplish.
I guess.
Let's have Mr. Washington. How you doing, Ms. Earl? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Feeling okay today?
Yeah, how are you?
All right. Did you see Earl Washington out there in the hallway?
Yeah, he's on Zoom right now.
Keep it. Oh my God.
Already downstairs. Okay. He's probably not gonna wait, sir.
We actually got the order already.
No.
You ready on Davis, Ms. Irwin? Ms. Irwin, Sally, you ready on Davis?
Yeah,
Do they have witnesses?
no, they don't have any.
All right.
Get my birthday done.
What she said?
In a briefcase.
Oh, I thought she said it was her birthday.
I did too.
Keith Antonio Davis. Calling case 2360311, people of the state of Michigan versus Keith Antonio Davis. Defendant is charged in count 1 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 2 felony firearm, count 3 larceny, $1,000 more but less than $20,000, count 4 domestic violence.
Good morning, Your Honor, Shelley Drake, people number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sally Irwin on behalf of Mr. Davis. He stands to my immediate left.
Tell me your name for the record, Davis. There's a date, time, set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time, including with this was notified today's date and hearing. He is not present.
Move for dismissal.
So order, the court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
My client has a tether on.
The dismissal order should take care of it.
Okay, so wait outside.
Ms. James. Yes. Okay. Hey, happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Six,
Jen.
all unit, 1038 complete, your maximum minute in the courthouse.
Just in case.
What's going on?
Did you want, we brought Ms. Walker up as well, Judge, just in case.
Who is this we're talking about?
Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell, okay. All right. that's
Good,
fine.
okay.
Thank you.
No problem, Judge, thank you. Let me see what the officer, what he wants. You want to sign the walk?
Yeah, Mr. Washington is next door, you want to copy here.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
We got his walker in.
Not sure that.
Uh-huh. You want okay, Judge? Awesome, thank you. Come on, Mr. Bell. Good luck, okay, sir? All right.
Okay. You say right here?
Yes, yes. Okay, call me when you're ready.
All right.
I gotta pick them up.
You too. Very much.
Ready, Mr. Washington?
Yes, I'm ready.
We are ready on Mr. Bell.
Okay, Mr. Bell. Watch the step coming out, all right there. Yes.
Calling case 2360283, people in the state of Michigan versus Kenyon Leo Bell. Defendant is charged in count 1 home invasion, third degree. Count 2 malicious destruction of building, $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. Count 3 domestic violence, second offense notice. Defendant has domestic violence, second offense notice. Appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Grant, the people, number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P 31383, on behalf of Mr. Kenyon Bell.
Tell me your name for the record, sir. Name is Kenyon Bell. Designated time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Judge.
How many witnesses for the people?
One witness.
All right, call your witness.
At this time, the people will call Ms. Katrina Griffin.
Ms. James.
Yes, Your Honor. Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Who is the prosecutor on your case?
Ms. Wilmoth, I just sent her a text message too.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Judge, do you have an updated report?
Do you have anything updated from Mr. Olson? Doesn't look like it.
Okay. She's asking me, do you want her to log on now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell her and then I'll sit quietly. Thank you.
Talk to you between witnesses.
Okay, no problem.
Have her name. Please raise your right hand now. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God? Thank you. Please have a seat in the witness box next to me. Keep your voice up nice and loud and speak into that microphone that will be to your left. You may begin when you're ready.
Thank you. Good morning. Please state your name once again for the record.
Please speak into that microphone to your left.
Ms. Griffin, I'm going to be asking you some questions. If you don't hear me or if you don't understand something, please let me know. All right? Okay, thank you. Ms. Griffin, I want to bring your attention back to the date of December 1st of last year, 2023. Do you remember that date?
Yes.
All right, where were you on that date?
It was in the house.
Okay, and where is your house located?
9684 West.
Okay, you said 9684 Russell Street?
Yes.
Is that in the city of Detroit in the county of Wayne?
Yes.
Okay, was anyone else there with you?
Yes, my family members.
And what family members were with you?
One of my cousins, two of his friends.
When you say two of his friends, who are you talking about? Your cousin?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right. What happened at your house on that day?
I was still in the house, they was outside. And they said someone was outside. Someone was walking, so I came to the back door.
You went to the back door of your
I went
house?
outside.
Okay, you went outside, what happened after that?
I got punched and got pushed down. My wrist is still messed up.
Okay, you went outside, you said you got punched and pushed out.
Yeah.
By whom?
At a county grave.
Okay. You see the person in the courtroom here today that did that?
Yes.
You said the person wearing the green?
Yes.
Do you mean today or on that?
Today.
Okay, would you just point out where he is?
That's right, I did.
Thank you, Your Honor, please, for the record reflect that this is how I identify the defendant, Kenneth Bell.
So noted.
Ms. Griffin, had you seen Kenneth Bell before that, right?
No.
You had never seen him?
Yes, I seen it before. Yes.
Okay, all right, how did you know?
That was my ex.
You're at, so you were in a former dating relationship?
Yes.
Okay, were you surprised to see him on the day at your home?
Yeah, especially, yeah, he was very intoxicated.
Okay. Did you?
Check, I think that's when the conclusion about the foundation.
Yeah, I'll give her an opportunity to lay a foundation.
Right, you indicated that he was intoxicated, what lead you to say that?
Because when everybody was telling me to leave, he said he was trying to fight.
He was still trying to fight?
Yes.
Had you ever seen him intoxicated before?
Oh, yes. Yes. I have injuries from that.
Objection as to prior behavior from.
I'll take it for the limited purpose of establishing how she knows when she's been drinking. Both of her drinks.
So was Mr. Bell acting the same way and this day we had before?
Yes.
Okay. And you indicated that he punched you?
Yes.
Where did he punch you?
It was just so quick and I felt that I got hit first, I think it was in my face, and then I got pushed back.
Okay.
So my hand and my and this forearm.
Okay, and were you injured?
Yes, I said pictures.
What were your injuries from getting hit?
My face was a little swollen
Okay.
This was cut and this was for my
And-
wrist.
Okay. When you said this was cut, what were you pointing to first?
This right here is wide open.
Okay, and is that, do you have a mark on your arm? for
Yes,
that?
it was marked. I sent pictures to the,
Can you show it to me, ma'am?
I sent pictures to the detective.
Indicating a 3-inch healed scar on her left, or her right forearm.
And what happened to your wrist?
When, you know, when it fell back, everything was like that. So it was swollen, it was still, it was stuck since then.
Okay, so is the injury still there?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened after he pushed you?
He ended up leaving, saying that I'll be back, because my cousin was outside busting with him. He tried to fight some more, but he left.
Okay, did you see Mr. Bell leave?
No, I left.
You left.
I left.
Okay, did you leave before Mr. Bell left? You were the outside
No.
of the house?
No.
Okay. So did you see Mr. Bell leave?
Yes, I said he wanted me.
Okay, and you said then you left your house.
Then I left.
Why did you leave?
I was afraid. I was scared.
What were you afraid of?
Another broken finger, or broken foot, or busted head, or, you know, just my body just always just beat down. I didn't know I was over 50 pounds. Messing around.
Are you referring to
Yes,
injuries?
yeah, all the injuries.
Are you saying that you were afraid that you stayed there, he may come back and injure you again?
Yes, he did.
And you did say that he told you to do that?
Yeah. I did that.
Okay. Okay. So you left.
Yes.
Where did you go?
I went to the room.
You went to a friend.
Yes.
Okay. What happened when you went to a friend's house?
I went to sleep.
Okay.
Walked
What happened after that?
into a missed phone call from my home.
So you were at your friend's house and you woke up to a phone call from your phone.
My
That
house
your home phone, your home phone?
Yes.
From your phone?
From my house phone.
Okay.
Yes.
To your cell phone?
To myself.
Okay, it was a missed call.
Yes.
All right, did you call the number back?
Yes, I called it back. Yeah.
When you called that number back, did anyone answer?
Yes.
Who answered?
Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell, Kenyon Bell answered the phone.
Yes.
Your house phone.
My house phone.
Okay. What did everything did he say?
He said we need to go to the hospital. Okay. He's telling me that, well, you need to call, why are you calling? Call the, I told him to call, well, you need to go to the hospital. Why are you calling?
Okay. What did he say then?
And I'm like, then I asked him, how did you get in the house? He said, okay. All 3 of my doors was off. I'm sorry, I'm getting upset. The steel gate was all the way off the hinges. The glass gate, door, had all the wood. I had to replace all of it into it. Use one of the tools from the back porch and kicked the door through my back right door, kicked that door, had to fix that. He is too bad. He too big. He doing that to a woman.
Okay. Move back up just a little bit here. About, if you know, about how much time passed by from the time that you went to your friend's house to the time that you got the missed call?
About 12 hours. I left about 6, 7 o'clock. This was 7, 8, or 9 o'clock when he was calling me.
Okay, so he asked you to take him to the hospital.
Yeah, but
And you tell him no. What happens after that?
I rushed to the house and I started calling 911 myself, saying that someone broke into the house.
Was Mr. Bell still there?
No, police had, I met them there.
Okay, so you called the police
Yes,
and met the police at your house,
yes,
and Mr. Bell was not
no,
there. And you said that when you talked to him before, he told you that he broke in your house.
yes.
So, does he live at that house with you?
No.
And you described the damages to the doors of your house?
Yes, they took all the pictures. I couldn't even get in. They had
moved the big door, because I was crying and stuff, it was hanging off my, it's a gate. So it's hanging off the other padlock and stuff, so me and moved it.
Okay, so you couldn't even get in that
And I
door?
didn't get my own house.
Did you get that repaired?
Yeah, I had to get the whole new frame for the wood at the first right door. I had to get another gate for the and it's not even the same one, but that gate don't even fit. For the gate is too long, and for the glass door, the last in the kitchen, and we placed the whole frame around. Luckily, he didn't break the glass.
How much did you pay to get all of that repaired?
That was like 1,600 for everything.
About 1,600 for all of it?
And it wasn't even a right gate that I wanted. It don't even fit.
Okay. Now, this is not the first criminal case where Mr. Bell was accused of assaulting, is that correct?
Yes.
Have you been at a prior hearing where he was put on probation for assaulting you?
Yes.
And at that hearing, was he told to have no contact with you at all, to stay away from you?
Yes.
And did you give him permission to enter your home?
No. No.
All right. Was that hearing that you went to on November 8th of 2023?
Yeah.
All right. I have no further questions.
Cross-examine.
Good morning, is it Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin, you indicated that, point in time when you had, contact, with, was it your boyfriend? Mr. Bell is your boyfriend?
My ex.
Your ex-boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, at that time, you were given a get together?
Yes.
Okay. And how many people were at that get together?
23.
Who were the people at that get together?
And his two friends.
All right, what's your cousin's name?
Yes, please.
Dorian Scott.
Dorian Scott,
Yes.
and who else?
I really don't know that. It's just little young girls.
Well, Dorian Scott, your cousin, right? Okay. And, there were two other people,
Friends of his.
friends of kids?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know a person by the nickname of Retro? Who they call Retro?
Why is that?
Do you, I'm just asking, do you know a person they call Retro? Okay. Now, when you came in contact with Mr. Bell, was that in the evening?
Yes.
And what time was it when you came in contact?
Like 6, 7 o'clock.
6 or 7 o'clock
Yes.
in the evening?
Yes.
Okay. And when you came in contact with your ex-boyfriend, were Mr. Scott and his friends still there?
Outside.
They were outside.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you came in contact with Mr. Bell, was he on a walker?
No.
You see, Mr. Bell is using a walker. Is that correct? Today. You see that today.
Wow.
And you didn't see him using a walker when you saw him at that time.
No.
Did you see any injuries on him that evening?
No.
Was he walking?
He walked right away.
Or he walked on his own? Okay. Did Did you see Mr. Bell injured that evening?
No. I left, when he said that I'll be back, listen, that I left.
Okay. So now you left, your house,
My own house.
you left your own house,
Yes.
all right. And when you left your own house, where was Mr. Bell at?
He was, out back,
He was out in the back.
going that way, towards Richmond, like he going towards the freeway,
Okay, so he left that area,
left, leaving the area.
okay. Did you have any thoughts that Mr. Bell may come to your house?
I don't even know why you do that.
Okay, all right. So, when before Mr. Bell left, did you call the police then?
No.
Well, according to your testimony, you were assaulted by Mr. Bell. You didn't call the police and tell police about his assault?
Only last time that I called the police over there, last time he assaulted me, my finger was broke, my eye socket was broke, my head was busted, all this was busted, so I was bleeding on my ankles, I couldn't see. So this time I had a cut. I was just like, let me get up out of here.
Okay, so your answer is you didn't call the police after that. Okay. So you went to a friend's house, correct?
Yes.
What's the friend's name?
I gotta explain that.
Yes.
James.
What's his last name?
I don't know his last name.
This is a friend of yours, and you don't know his last name.
Yeah,
And where does James live?
stay on in reference.
What's his address?
I don't know.
How long did it take you to go from your house to James's house? About 30 minutes? Okay. And you're saying you received a call from your house, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Was it, if you know, was it from a cell phone or was it from a landline?
I landline, 313-305.
Okay, so the call was from your landline?
Yes.
Okay. And did you, but what time did you receive that call?
I said, it was early in the morning, I was asleep.
Okay, so at 7 a.m. you got this call?
Yes, that's on record. He called himself, he called the 911 himself.
Okay. Now, you say you took pictures of the injuries that you received?
Yes, I sent it to the detective.
Okay, and can you tell the court, what did you take pictures of?
On my face, because I was on my face and my, just this arm, my hand just swelled up into the next step. Swelled up real.
Okay.
Maybe
And-
later on that night, swelled up real.
All right, did you go to emergency? Did you receive any kind of medical treatment? And you say your arm was swollen up?
That's right.
Now, you had no other contact with Mr. Bell?
Oh, no, I did receive a phone call from.
Well, let me just stop you here, because I didn't ask that question. Did you have any physical contact with Mr. Bell, after the phone call, Mr. Bell?
No.
You didn't see Mr. Bell after that?
I thought this was right along.
All right. Were you aware that Mr. Bell's, ankle was broken?
No.
Were you aware of any other injuries that Mr. Bell sustained?
No.
Did you tell the police that you hit Mr. Bell in the head?
When I tried to do that, I was intoxicated too. But that's when my boy pushed. Yes, I did.
All right, so that evening you were intoxicated?
Yes.
All right, and what did you have to drink that evening? Couple of wines? All right, do you know what type of wines those were?
Okay.
So, what did you hit Mr. Bell in the head with?
I didn't get it.
What
I
did you,
swung, and then that was it.
what did you swing?
Because I was standing right there, picked up something before.
You don't know what it was that you
No, I
swung?
don't know.
Was anyone else fighting with Mr. Bell? What about Dorian? Was he fighting with Mr.
No,
Bell?
he pushed him away.
He was pushing him away.
That's how he left. He said he'd be back.
Okay. So, you say that you left your house. So, am I to understand that, how old is Dorian? Okay, Dorian didn't stay with you at your house, to protect you?
He ran with 2 females. He don't say.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, man.
No, he did not.
He did not, okay. You didn't call anybody else to come and protect you?
No.
You just left your house?
Left my house. Last time I stayed, he was on rooms.
Yeah, just answer the question. Now, did you take Mr. Bell's wallet?
No. How many years do I off him?
Ma'am, just answer the question. Did you see his wallet?
No, I did not. The officers asked me that.
Just answer the question. What about his cell phone? Did you take his cell phone? Did you see his cell phone anywhere on the property? Did you see his wallet anywhere on the property? Is Mr. Bell's name on the property?
No.
Does Mr. Bell have any kind of ownership of the property?
No.
Is Mr. Bell paying either rent, mortgage, or anything like that on the property? Okay, I have no further questions.
Anything heard?
One question. The damage to your house and the doors within the that you described, was any of that damage present when you left the house? So you're saying all of that damage is what you observed when you came back to the house after speaking with the defendant on the phone? Okay, no further questions.
Thank you, ma'am. You may step down.
Thank you.
Any other witnesses for the people?
No further witnesses, Your Honor.
Any witnesses for the defendants?
No, we have no witness.
People?
Your Honor, at this time, I have just showed defense counsel this document that I have that I would present for the court for home invasion verdict. Your Honor, I have a document which is a register of actions for defendant Kenneth Bell, which indicates on November 8th of 2023, Mr. Bell was sentenced at Frankfurt Law of Justice in front of Judge Bridget Hathaway for the crime of aggravated domestic violence. The witness testified that she was the complainant on that case and that she fed that hearing and that as part of that sentence, defendant was told not to stay away from her, not have any contact with her.
So stipulated, Mr. Washington?
Stipulate, for example.
Court proceeds by stipulation.
Thank you, Judge. And with that, I move to find over her.
Judge, I'll object, no argument.
All right, the court after hearing the testimony of this judge is satisfied with the burden of probable cause as it relates to the charges contained in complaint one. Court finds those charges were committed in the city of Detroit. The court finds probable cause to believe this defendant committed. Then it was found over to Wayne County Clerk Circuit Court. Criminal Division for the procedure. His arraignment on the information date and time will be January 16, 2024 at 9:00 a.m.
Just now, address that issue.
If you must waste my time.
I would just ask for, a reduction in bond. As the court can see, Mr. Bell did sustain some injuries, on that time. He would, like to be reduced, released,
I would
continue
the
his
trial
record.
services by recommendation. Ms. Wilmot, Ms. James?
Yes, Your Honor.
Facts are being taken. We ready on oath of office?
Carly Chase 2206-005701 Defendant versus Abraham Overton Box. Defendant is charged in counts 1 through 3 in sexual conduct first degree.
For the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Erin Wilmoth, P82085, appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Nicole James, appearing on behalf of Mr. Olenbassen.
All right, this matter is before the court for a competency evaluation. Mr. Olenbassen, I believe, is probably in the forensic center receiving treatment, I hope. Do we have a report back?
I have not received any additional updated reports.
And neither have I, Your Honor.
And I don't think the court has either.
The last one I received was November 13th.
So I'm inclined to put this over for another 30 days, give them an opportunity to get back with us. I'll adjourn this till February 8th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m.
February 8th. Okay.
That sounds good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, everyone.
Have a good one.
Ready?
Is there any progress already?
Yeah.
First initial, last name. Lorenzo White Jr. The dad didn't play for Michigan State, did he? Good running back named Lorenzo White. Calling case 2360313, Equal State of Michigan versus Lorenzo White Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1 is unlawful imprisonment, count 2 assault with intent to do great bodily harm, listed murder or by strangulation, count 3 malicious destruction of personal property, $200 or more but less than $1,000, count 4 domestic violence.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Gray, for the people, number 60249.
Your Honor, that please the honorable court, Mary Pope on behalf of Lorenzo White Jr., who stands to my immediate left. My P number is 48164. Mr. White, would you state your name for the record, please?
Lorenzo White Jr. Today is the date and time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness was notified of today's hearing. She is not present. I cannot proceed without her testimony today.
If we make a motion, it will not be dismissed without prejudice, which means that my client, if the people so desire, they can reissue this.
That motion will be granted. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Prempeh here? Mr. Prempeh? Ms. Taylor Cole?
No, defendant order time, for 11:15.
I need a dismissal from Mr. Cole.
Yeah, he's got it.
Taylor Cole, you ready?
No, take.
I just wanted the paper.
So it looked like on December 5th, he got a person.
So it's right.
That's what they.
Ms. Taylor, what are we doing?
I'm waiting on the third back. Let me give you.
Wait, on what?
Miss, Drake. Let's make sure.
We have on the zone, this third.
Right. Yeah, so then he was going to file redetermination. And they might not send the paperwork, because they shouldn't have that.
Ms. Coleman, what is the prosecutor doing? Have a second. Are we ready, Ms. Strang?
I think we just have 1 minute. Yeah.
Ready? Calling case 2360105, people of state mission versus Miguel, Mac, RT, and McDonald. Defendants charged in count 1, weapons, firearms, discharge, entering the building. Count 2, felony firearm. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon. Count 4, felony firearm. Count 5, domestic violence.
On your honor, Shelley Draper, people, number 60249.
Good morning and happy new year, Your Honor. Felicia Taylor Coleman, 56278, on behalf of the bill legal. State your name for the record.
Today's the date time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness is Arzena Chamberlain. Your Honor, I have the officer in charge here. I am going to be asking for an adjournment, and I would also be asking for a witness container. I cannot proceed without this exam, without her testimony. There are officers as well who testify, but I will not be able to establish everything without her. So for that reason, I am asking for adjournment.
Well, where is your witness and what actions have been taken?
Sorry, if I can
Morning, sir. Tell me your name for the record.
Officer John CJ.
Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, self you got?
I do.
Please spell your last name for me.
SIEJUTT.
Okay. And sir, you are the officer in charge of this case?
I am.
And the witnesses that are supposed to be here are Zena Shannon Arzenna, last name Shamily. All right, so what efforts did you take to secure her person?
She's changed her phone numbers, disconnected, and made her house multiple times to talk to the sister. She's not available herself to be serviced. She's well aware of her proceedings.
When was the last time you attempted to serve?
Last week on Thursday.
And did you tell the prosecutor about that?
We had discussions.
Mr. Attorney, you didn't know that you had witness issues until this moment?
No, I did not know that I did not know that she was actively not. I mean, with these cases, I never know for sure if people are going to come, but the penal consent and this is a serious case. So I did not know that she was actively not.
Your Honor, we would take this matter to set for exam for a pretty good period of time. Those who are communication, or lack of communication, we would object to the adjournment and say dismiss, and then we issue if she wants to cooperate. But at the time to be clear, then I wonder if they have had that information that she did not want to prosecute. I don't know. But say, well, we've moved forward however long, but now we really know. So now we want to go out and arrest her or whatever else we have to do. We would reject.
This matter was set for exam back on December 14th. Court is inclined to dismiss this matter without prejudice. So people are ready to proceed this matter. Sir, understand the court is inclined to dismiss it without prejudice. That means that they can bring it back. That means that if they do choose to bring it back, you will be arrested again and may have to postpone all over again, starting from scratch. Or I could adjourn the matter and see if she shows up. If she doesn't show up, I can dismiss it then. Again, it'll still be without prejudice, which means it can still be brought back. Are able to secure permission to change their mind, whatever the case is. Would you prefer to have it adjourned and not go through the process all over again, or to dismiss it? I can't. All right. Well, we'll dismiss this matter without prejudice. I think the major issue I'm having a problem with is that the officer tells me that it brought to his attention this last week that he was having witness problems. The court could have, if he had gone and told the prosecutor, I could have did a witness detained last week. Probably have her exam today, but that didn't happen. The court's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Have a great afternoon, Your Honor.
Thank you, you too. So I take it you'll be tuning in tonight, right?
Yes, sure.
Wearing a jacket. Think this is their best chance. I always said that they had the best team in college football this year. Let's see.
No, I went to Washington.
Did you really? How come I never knew that?
I think you forgot.
I don't think I ever knew that.
You guys teased me, and I was from the West Coast, so.
Not me.
not-
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I'm twixt in between.
Well, they have a pretty good quarterback that they're gonna have to contend with tonight.
Defense and offense.
He's, I don't know about defense. They run defense.
No,
with
I
the
mean-
suspect.
Michigan's defense is one of the best.
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, yeah. They-
Washington doesn't really have to do it.
Yeah, I think Michigan has the better all-around team. I'm no Michigan fan, everybody knows that. But I am a realist.
Just can I get something else on the record about this case?
Sure.
So I'm speaking with the officer in charge outside, and he reminded me that, in fact, there have been issues. And I actually sent him an email. This was back December 13th. And I said, as of today, she is no longer willing to cooperate with the prosecution. This is in regard to subpoenas that I was sending. So I just wanted the court to know that I did know that. I can't remember everything, but I did send him an email that stated that. This officer in charge has been on top of it, even before the PCC was keeping up with everything, and I really appreciate everything that he does.
All right, so
I just wanted to let you know that.
and at that time, I think people should have brought this to the court's attention, asked for a witness detained in.
I agree.
All right. Good job, sir. Be safe out there. Thank you.
The question is, do you think it's gonna be close?
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
I don't know. Pins and needles for both of their games.
I think it'll be a good game.
Michigan game and Washington. I think it can be a good game.
You see Graham out here? Kenneth. Yeah. Still out there? Yeah.
Let's see how.
This is my last one. My last movie. I told you that it was much. You wasn't listening
He
to
was
me.
playing.
No, I was serious.
You ran better. What?
I do. Everybody's pleasant, uplifting, the captain, she's really, warm. I was a little concerned about the site. I'm just saying. And it will last like, I wanted 12, I didn't like 8
Hey, you two people. I'm losing Officer Williams too.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Tearing my office up because she leaves.
Well, it's about time. I ain't did nothing yet. I don't know how this thing go though. I'm gonna let you get back.
I'm losing Officer Williams. Everybody say bye to Officer Williams and thank her. Today's her last day.
No, it's not. Friday.
Oh, Friday. Friday's her last day.
I don't know where they at. Hi, y'all.
Thank you for all she does.
Yeah.
You will be missed.
Y'all will be missed too. But I'm still coming around to see y'all. Ain't gonna be able to get rid of me like that.
Promise?
Promise. I'm gonna come and get on your nerve.
Okay, good.
I'm just getting on her knees and nerve. I should turn the fan one more time before I leave.
They say you have a great smile.
Tell them thank you. Thank you. We appreciate all their support.
No, not Officer Williams. They gotta jump in the ship. Wait, Officer Williams.
Go ahead.
Good luck, Officer Williams.
Don't give me no problems.
All right, I hope all is well with you guys.
No, I never can see the chats. Excited. Yeah.
16 minutes in line.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be here all day, Frank?
Yeah, I'll be here. I have next week off. I just want to give myself time to get everything I need done. Before I begin. Go find an IT guy who won't redo mine.
Officer Williams, how could you be judge? Well, this is
my oh, I promise I'm gonna visit y'all. Really? Wow.
Thank you for all your service, officer.
To tell them I was still serving. Just want to be Wayne State. One of the lieutenants gave me the person number. One of the lieutenants gave me this person number. He was like, I did a ride along. And he was like, you need anything, any information, just call. You don't have to feel like you can't ask nobody. Miss Armisa, how was your vacation? I see that hair all down. Did you show them with her hair down over here? She was lying. You needed it. You ready to come back to work? You know, how was y'all? That's always good. I'm gonna miss you. To show you how much I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna turn the bed. I promise you, I won't. You kept me in line. Yeah, Arnita kept me in line.
I need to keep this all in mind.
Yeah. I just won't never forget the day about that fan. Her and I was walking over there. It was hot here. I was like, we all got the shit in there. She's like, well, this is mine. You can go to the. Oh,
Where's Mr. Frank?
Y'all? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but I appreciate you getting that. Still coming to and right up in the guys. Everybody gave me that. And while you was gone,
I'm sorry, I dropped one. It is. Okay, I'll check.
like, Ginger, why this piece going there, sir?
Oh, you didn't tell my stuff.
I did, how do you know? No, it's Velcro, I think.
Yes. He's not hearing.
Remember Cameron Walker? Officer Walker, light skin, no? He went with, Long, we went to DV. He was one of us. Real nice young man, wore glasses.
So we will just call this case defendant and get out of here. Raymond Stewart. Calling case 2360348, people of the state of Michigan versus Raymond Bruce Stewart. Defendant is charged in count 1 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 2 domestic violence, 3rd offense notice. Defendant has a habitual offender, 4th offense notice. Appearances for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Shelley Terry for the people, team number 60249.
And the defendant, Raymond Bruce Stewart, nor his attorney, Jabari Prempeh, have appeared today. The court is going to issue a case revoke bond and set the new bond at $25,000 cash.
Thank you, Judge. And just for the record, the complaining witness, Ms. Michael Price, is present outside the court for the, and is ready for you.
Okay, let me speak to her for understood.
Just not next time.
Okay. Good afternoon, ma'am. Step forward. Good afternoon. Tell me your name.
My name is Michael Price.
Good morning. Good afternoon, Mr. Price. I'm Judge King. I appreciate you being here and being here timely. I'm not sure what happened to the defendant or his attorney, but neither one have showed up today. So the court has issued a capious, which means an arrest warrant for his arrest. Okay, but I suspect that there's probably been some mix-up on the date on their behalf. I'm not sure why. It's unlike his attorney not to show up. But for now, as I indicated, he has a warrant for his arrest. So if he's stopped anywhere for any reason, he'll be arrested. And we will be in contact with you once we do catch up to the attorney and his defendant, and let you know of the next upcoming date. So I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but I appreciate you being here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything?
Yes, sir. Last I know, he was still locked up in Jackson. They released him.
Oh, he's in Jackson prison?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh.
I just don't want to be on, you know, like out and then I didn't know that, so that I don't want to.
That probably explains why he's not here. Because I'm not sure if we had contacted Jackson prison to get him down there, that takes at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, it shows him on parole.
He's on parole?
Yeah.
He's out?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's what it's showing.
My understanding is that he's out. Okay?
Yes.
So if there's any problem whatsoever, make sure you call the police, let them know, let the prosecutor, the attorney know, let everybody, okay? All right, take care, that works. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
He shouldn't be too hard to find if he's on parole. Like I said, I bet you there's some mix up on the date. Well, that concludes the docket for today, folks. Hope to see you tomorrow, same bat station, same bat time. Have a good afternoon and day. All right, now have a great one. Yes.
Where?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Judge, you might actually still be being held on a parole violation, maybe due to this case.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna contact Mr. President.
All right, if
And,
that is in fact the case, we'll take it, so,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.